Seattle, Washington, home to renowned franchises present and past, from the Seahawks to the Supersonics, but there is a cornerstone program in this city. It is the Huskies of UW. They've always had a place here, a place of excellence that these fans hope will continue today. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. And the Trojans will boot it away to start the game. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Washington's offense will have the first possession of the game. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Buying some time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Short gain on the play before he slides. This offense has a second down play. Leaves it with the back. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
Yeah, the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Williams looking for a man. And the missed connection on 3rd down. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. So the USC Trojans offense will go to work for the first time today. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
He had nowhere to go, no place to hide, and they'll knock him down for a loss of 9. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Looking to take a shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
That's a great job by the DB playing the ball in the air. You see it all the time. DBs kind of get turned around. The wide receiver goes up and makes a catch. No, sir. DB, great position, knocks the ball down for an incompletion.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Turns it on in midfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's O'Neal. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. They'll test the right side. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Trojans. Up and over, Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
After the run, 2nd and medium. Williams will pass. Got his man in the middle. Still on his feet at the 45. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. Washington wants to go quickly. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. With the catch, it's Williams. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to the ground. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Washington. On to attempt the try. Splits those uprights right in half. A very efficient 5-way scoring drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. They'll give it to him again. Oh, what a move. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. Hold it. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Turns it loose. And the pass is complete. He's got it at the 20. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, USC. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Quick pass on the fly motion. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. On the run, fires downfield. Makes a connection. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Williams looking for a man. He makes a grab, and he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. They'll run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Washington. The AT unit on the field.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Cox. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
The sure hands, it's Robinson. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. The last completion sets him up on second down. Leaves it with the running back. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. He now has 80 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. Running to the left. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The give to the tailback. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Across the 25, he's got room. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Got the quick pass. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Trojans have it with a first and goal. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Grabbed in the backfield. It's O'Neal. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. After losing yardage on first down, 2nd and goal from the 10. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Armstrong. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Williams will pass. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Washington sends out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job, opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. For all of the star quality that USC has been built on, good offensive line, strong running game has always been a hallmark.
No doubt about it. I think they're built on, the passing game and explosive playmakers out wide, but they've always had that balance at USC. You got to have a little bit of the boring to go with the glitz and the glamour.
He makes it look so routine out there, just plucking passes in this offense. When you think about the success the Trojans have had offensively in the past and certainly in more recent times, it always feels like there's got to be at least one receiver in this offense in the discussion for best in the country. This guy, I think, can be that.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Running to the left. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. He's up to 113 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They're just handing the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No, sir, no Moss. Get it together.
Back to throw, it's Moss. Pockets, and the ball is out. Who's going to get it? And the defense has it. They're going the other way. Flying down the left side. The 30, the 20. Touchdown, Huskies. The defense takes matters into their own hands. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers, go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
He'll call for the fair catch here. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This has been a spectacular offensive showcase so far, David.
This has been unbelievable. The fireworks has been amazing. This is modern offense now. Palmer, when you look at college football, there's a lot of scoring, and defenses haven't had a lot of answers.
No, and this game's been a track meet, man. So if you're on offense right here, keep the pedal to the metal. Keep the tempo going. Stay aggressive.
He's going to let it go. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Trojans! And they take it in for 6 more points. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. Fielded in the end zone. It's Armstrong. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got his man quickly. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points. For the half.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Just about 30 seconds to go, and you want to score, but the last thing you need to do is give up a cheapie. Coming after him. Trying to escape and get it himself. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. All wideouts, no backs. Back to throw, it's Moss. Fires to the wideout. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. First down for this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He wants to pass it on second down. This time, it's complete. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Third down coming up after that completion. They'll try to get the first through the air. Makes the grab. It's Washington. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a fourth and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, fourth down, offense has to make a decision.
One more play before the teams head to the locker room. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the right. It's complete. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. Washington about to boot it deep to start things in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They'll open the second half with a run. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Rides to the back. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. At the 45 on his way. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
And obviously, this guy's been hyped up, and we've talked about him in the Heisman race. What do you have to do? You got to finish strong. The voters are watching what you do at the end of the season. Awesome opportunity. Put together a 100-yard game last week. Put some stats up. Get a bunch of touchdowns. You know, really finish strong so you can get in that Heisman race and maybe go win that big trophy.
And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. To the air, it's Moss. Makes the grab on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
On 4th down, going to the air. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down, they were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. Fast motion from the offense. They'll ride the hot hand. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
Handoff to the single running back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Now on 3rd down for this offense. They'll try to power their way ahead. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, pinning them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Offense getting set for 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got an open man. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on 1st down from the 44. Makes the catch. It's Robinson. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And another good run. What's new, though? I mean, this dude, 150 on the dot. That is a great day at the office. He's been really, really good all game long, and it's no secret why they continue to feed.
Touchdown, Trojans! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also...
All kinds of running room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
That's a really good-looking throw right there, and that was a tight spiral, too. You guys remember the great Washington Husky quarterback, Warren Moon? I don't think anybody threw a more pretty ball than Warren Moon did. Tightest spiral I've ever seen. That right there reminded me of old number 1.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intention.
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Snagged on the outside, it's Williams.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Still on his feet at the 45. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Give to the running back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Off play action on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. So now on comes the field goal unit. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking left. Finds his man enough for the first. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. And the Trojans will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. The offense trying to find a way on 4th and goal from the 2. Trying to power it in. He's going for the touchdown, and he will not get there on fourth down. They wax that dude, and it's a turnover on downs. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Feeling some heat. That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety. The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety. Looking for a block. It's Cox. They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line. First down here for the offense. Back to the ground game on the left. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Defense calls a timeout to put together a strategy. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Nice move to keep moving. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Let's see what they do on third down. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. We sensed a great deal.